Every U.S. restaurant chain. Oh, God. There's so many here. You know what? Fine. We're going to do this only because there's more of them. So it's actually, like, better. We'll go back here. Now the problem is it should still work, even though it's... Yeah. Cool. Cool. Alright. I'm just gonna be it. I'm just gonna say it. McDonald's is A tier because it's just McDonald's. It's so hard, you know. McDonald's is just one of those things where you know exactly what you're getting when you're getting McDonald's. And so for me, it's A tier because I know exactly what I'm getting. It's gonna be pretty good, you know. Red Lobster. The thing with Red Lobster is it's so expensive. You know? Red Lobster is very expensive, in my opinion. I think I'm going to put Red Lobster at B. Choo Choo, yes, Choo Choo. We will do the whole ad row below. Never had. No. Never had Red Lobster. Red Lobster, it's basically just it's seafood basically. It's lobster. It's like that. See, Red Lobster is like the main show, obviously, but like it's just a bunch of different types of seafood. Gosh, can I? There. Okay, now we need to do a little bit of magic here. Okay, wait 1 second. Let's see if we can do this live. There. Just so we can like actually see it. Best biscuits ever. It's true, but the biscuits can't carry everything, you know? One food isn't like the whole thing. Red Lobster biscuits. So it's true. The biscuits are pretty good. Honestly, the biscuits are the reason it's in B tier. If it wasn't for the biscuits, it'd probably be lower. Chick-Fil-A, Chick-Fil-A is D tier. I don't know what this is. Wingstop. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Denny's. Denny's. I had Denny's actually last year for the first time, and it was all right. It was all right. I think it was. You would D-tier the Lord's chicken. Chick-fil-A is all right, man. It's just all right. I'm gonna put Denny's at C because it was good, but like super sugary, and I felt like if you asked me 10 years ago, 10 years ago I'd be 17 still. Damn, unlucky. Okay, if you asked me 15 years ago, wait, then I'd be 12. Okay, if you asked me 15 years ago, it's yeah, there's just so much sugar. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Jack in the Box? I've heard of Jack in the Box, but I've never actually had it, so. Jersey Mike subs, I've heard of it because of all the people who are sponsored by them, but I've never had it. I've never had this. Never had this. Pizza Hut. I think I'm gonna put Pizza Hut at C. For me, Pizza Hut is just like, it's nothing special, you know? It's just, it's decent, it's like okay pizza. It's like, if you really want like a relatively not expensive pizza, but like also not insanely amazing, you know? Pizza rank, I don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this, oh. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what that is either. Don't know what that is. I know what Pancake Salad is, but it's not here. White Castle, I know what it is, but it's not here, so I've never had it. Oh gosh, there's just so many things that don't exist. used to be better, but now they're meh. Yeah. There's gonna be so many things where I've never had because they don't exist in the U.S. In the Canada. Let me just keep going. Baskin Robbins. I think Baskin Robbins is a high B tier for me. You know, it's pretty good ice cream, and they got some good sundaes and stuff like that. But like, I don't know if I can put it up at A and S tier because I can't have Baskin Robbins all the time. That and I'm lactose intolerant, and it hurts. But it hurts pretty good, but it still hurts. So that's my take. In-N-Out. It doesn't exist here. This doesn't exist here. It doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't. I know what the Cheesecake Factory is, but doesn't exist. There's so many doesn't exists. A&W. A&W. You know what? I'm gonna put it. I was actually gonna put it at A, but I'm gonna put it at B because they changed their burgers, and they changed their naming of the burgers, and honestly, I'm still kind of sad because they changed it from like the mama, like there isn't some of the burgers anymore, like the grandpa burger or something like that. At least here, they don't exist anymore. It makes me sad. So I'm punishing them for it and putting them in B. Applebee's is C. It's like okay. It's I don't know. Applebee's for me has always been meh. Same with Arby's. Pretty meh. Pretty much the same. These things are Five Guys. You see, Five Guys. Five Guys. Burgers and fries. I don't know. The thing with Five Guys for me is that S. See, here's the thing, Major. You don't understand how expensive Five Guys is in Canada. Five Guys is so expensive in Canada. It's so expensive. It's so expensive here. And it's not that good. It's not that good for how expensive it is. I mean, it's alright. But it's super expensive here. I'll put it in A tier. Because it's just, it can't happen, man. It's so much money for not that much. I'm sorry, I had to do it. But you don't understand how expensive it is here. Alright, this doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Panda Express. I know what it is, but it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Wait, what is this? Boston... Nope, doesn't exist. Your soul has been crushed. I'm sorry, Major, but you don't understand. It's just so expensive here. Oh my god, there's so many things that don't exist in Canada. Dominoes. I can't remember where I put it before, but I'm gonna put it on B. It's like, here's the thing, like, I know about Chipotle and IHOP, but I've never had them before, so I just haven't had them. Because honestly, I think I would probably like IHOP. Boston Market is pretty good as well. It's like I said, like the majority of these don't exist in Canada. Like I see a couple that are here. Here, you know what, instead of just constantly like spamming this, let me just grab the ones that do exist here. So DQ does exist. Honestly, I'm gonna put them on C because like I've had their like non-ice cream stuff, and it's just okay, you know. It's just kind of bland, honestly. Let's see. Things that also exist. Wendy's. I really like Wendy's, so I'm going to put them on high B tier. I really like Wendy's. Chipotle is good, but just a bit expensive. Yeah, I've heard people... I remember, like, the... what's the sauce that everyone really loves from Chipotle? I don't remember what it is. It's like extra something sauce. And, like, everyone does it, but it's like the meme that, you know, I know it's an extra whatever. I like KFC. So I'll put it... A tier. Dunkin' Donuts doesn't... isn't really here. Papa John's, do we have a Chuck E. Cheese? I guess that is a restaurant. I'm gonna put it on C only because of the arcade games, and I miss them. But the food was like extremely mediocre, and kind of just not good. But the arcade games though, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, oh man, the Star Wars arcade game, oh, so much fun. Literally only wanted to go there to play those games. Tim Hortons, I'd be a betrayer of everyone if I didn't put it here, so I'm going to put it there so the Canadian government doesn't come after me. You know, I gotta stay safe, you know. That actually, like, jokes aside, I actually do really like Tim Hortons, so... Okay, let's see. Things that also exist here. See, Hooters. Hooters is another thing I hear about because of all the jokes about, like, all the jokes about Hooters. Doesn't exist here. Popeyes. Popeyes is also A tier in my opinion. Look, it has to be S tier. Starbucks, I'm biased. Look, I understand. Starbucks is not actually D tier, but I have an unnecessary hatred of Starbucks for absolutely no apparent reason. Just ignore what's at the top right over here. Just ignore it. There's no connection, I promise. Little Caesars. Have I had Little Caesars before? I think I have. I have. Wait. Am I thinking of a different place? This is the Italian place, right? It's like pastas and stuff? I think so. I'm gonna put it B tier. Because I remember liking it. I remember they give out free bread if I remember correctly, and it's great. The free bread. Or not the free, because you're paying for it, obviously, but the unlimited bread. Unlimited bread. Subway. Subway's a good B tier for me, too. Because, you know, it's just a Subway sandwich. It's always good. Taco Bell. You see, Taco Bell for me is literally connected to KFC, so I have to put it right beside KFC, because whenever I think of KFC, I also want tacos. Hooters is D. You Google the waitresses and eat mediocre food. Yeah, I've heard that too. That the food isn't actually. If it wasn't for the whole like the waitresses stuff, like it would just be terrible. Okay. Burger King. Honestly, for me, Burger King is. Yeah, that's all right. Here, you know what? Honestly, Major, the whole thing with Five Guys is that I haven't actually had it in a long time as well, because whenever I go out with my friends, we can't go to Five Guys because all the peanut stuff. One of my friends is deathly allergic to nuts, and so we can't go anywhere near Five Guys or he might explode. So I haven't eaten there in years because whenever I'm out with my friends generally, so we can't go anywhere close to there. I think that's it. That's it for all the places that I've actually been to. Yeah. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. So we can actually see. Because, you know, I've never been here. Yeah, I don't understand that. Yeah. I don't get it. I mean, unless you really like the food. But I haven't heard that. Like, whenever I've heard about Hooters, it's never about the food. So, you know. Alright, then we can delete this. Delete row. So this is the very limited restaurants because, you know, they don't, not a lot exist in Canada. Here, I'm probably gonna end up, let me just screenshot this real fast.